Rioters of London, I beg you, please stop. Stop this madness that's on the streets that are surrounding Britain. This is horrific. Unfortunately, in this blog, you're seeing a very disgruntled and confused Gimmel. Okay, I'm looking out the window here and it's just a dystopian nightmare. It's just gone apocalyptic, full stop. The kids have taken over the streets. I mean, they've gone feral. It's gone totally Lord of the Flies. And please don't make me Piggy. To properly introduce myself, my name is Dave Gimmel. I'm a youth worker. I work in the local community centre down the road, which is called the Gimmel Centre, named after me because many people respect my wisdom that I give to the youth of today. I'm a fully qualified youth leader. I have a City and Guilds in youth communication and a full CRB check. And I'm telling all youth on the streets to put away your weapons, put down your loot and go over to the youth centre. That's where I'm going straight to. Okay, I'm going to keep it open overnight. I know the security guard there, Clive, he's given me the security code and fire alarm code. And let's start dealing with these issues, alright? Let's start doing some role play. Let's start doing some mind maps. Let's try to work out the mental illness that's creating this rage. Is it mum? Is it dad? Is it the school system that's let you down? And believe me, I can relate to it. I can relate to this rage you're feeling. I mean, just last week in this very bedsit, I had a tantrum. Grabbed the duvet, threw it on the floor, got a whole shelf of books, swiped the whole thing in one go. I was chucking DVDs left, right and centre, just taking them out their boxes and just chucking them all around. Where did that get me? Nowhere. Who had to clear it up? Muggins. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to bring this madness to an end. I've just come off the phone from the police. I've offered my services to them. I don't know what's happening there. Just let me speak. All right, let's get a Panda car over to my address right now, over to my bedsit, and let's just get me out there to the front line ASAP. All right. Tell them to get a megaphone ready. I'll scramble on the top of a police car and I'll start talking some wisdom to the kids. All right. Because plastic bullets ain't going to sort this problem out. What they need is some love and tender care, alright? I need to talk them down from the rage and madness they're suffering at the moment. Alright, my name's Dave Gimmel and my address is... hello? Hello? They've disconnected us. They've probably taken over the BT tower. They weren't very interested, I don't know why. I perhaps might get a call back from them, I'm not sure. But I decided then to go on the streets myself and do my own report. And here's some of the images of the madness that I captured. London's burning and not in a good way. Not like the nursery rhyme, not like the Clash song, not like the TV show. But I'm going to tell you what I can see. I've got to tell you, I'm going to have to just keep cover. I'm going to have to stay where I am. I just fear for my life. I'm just going to have to stay where I am next to this wall. This is the only safety I have. The only sense of normality is this brickwork next to me. Everything's just gone to shit. This is just the end of civilization that I'm witnessing right now. It's as simple as that. There's a man holding a tent. He's obviously just broken into millets. IKEA's just completely in smithereens. Some bloke's just pushing an office chair along. Flip it out. What are they going to do with any of these things? Civilization has now officially come to an end. These are the last days of Rome. Well, London. This is it. If I don't get out of this, I'd just like to say from the bottom of my heart, isn't it been a pleasure knowing you all? Noises and just lights everywhere. I just don't know where I am. I'm completely lost. This is a dream. I'm in a dream. Someone wake me up. I asked the police for help and he gave me a kick in the shin with his army boot. That's police brutality, that is. I'll be hobbling home. Oh my God, there's a naked man just wearing a pair of socks holding a plasma screen. Put it away. God, they're shouting at me now. It's not a burqa, it's a balaclava. I've been targeted. My situation's been compromised. I need to get out of here. Who is that? Friend or foe? Jack, what on earth are you doing for Christ? What are you writing, are you?
Yeah, mate.
For God's sake, what have you got?
3 DVDs.
What on earth are you doing? Bloody hell. The Secret Policeman's Ball, We Were Soldiers. The classics. I mean, you've got good taste, but it's not yours. When you get a Spider-Man box set, I haven't seen 2 or 3 yet. I love this as much as you. I'm not going to buy it off you for crying out loud. This is stolen. You're not a competition winner. This isn't supermarket sweep. I am taking you back to HMV right now. I'm frog marching you back.
Been set on fire.
Oh my God, it's all gone Mad Max. I've got DVDs on hold there. It's all just gone out in smoke. I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to post the DVDs back individually. Hold on to them and we'll go back to HMV. All right? The next morning. Josh, what are you doing here?
Well, she's
Where did you get that from, for crying out, an Xbox?
I can't fucking believe you're here.
I can't believe any of us are here. This is just bizarre. Where did you get the Xbox from?
Got it from around the corner, just on a quick
For
look.
crying out loud, you're just letting the Gimmel side down here. You really are. Listen, you can't just go around and just grab things just because you want them.
I want to see it like this.
You are a criminal, sir.
Yep, well, this
Simple as that. Right, I'm taking the Xbox.
No, don't shut, don't have it.
Okay.
Throw it at a policeman, no.
No, just don't throw it at anybody, for crying out loud. Listen, hold this mitt. I will buy it off you. All right? £10 I'll give you. Look, there you go, the Queen's face.
Yeah, I just saw 30 come out there, mate, so yeah, 30.
There you go. All there's the money gone. Right, I'll take back the Xbox.
Yeah,
right, thanks for the mitt.
Kick from Super Club, we can get that hamster now. Yeah, let's go.
You can't go. I don't know where I am. I don't know how to get back home. Get me home. I don't know where I am. See, look, even I can be sucked into the crime wave. Even I can be tempted. It's frightening, but it's true. It really is that seductive, really. It's as simple as that. I've played on it twice, but I've got to say the guilt kind of tainted the experience. I put it straight back in its box. It's a shame, because I was looking forward to Call of Duty, but that's kind of been ruined now in many ways. But that's going straight back to the shop. Believe me, first thing to tomorrow morning, I'm going to be putting my jacket on, off to the shop, knock on the door. Well, if there is even a door, I just walk straight for the broken glass and just say, sorry, this was taken not by me, but some of the kids of the Gimmel Community Centre. Plop it on the actual counter and say, well, at least you got one Xbox, you got one thing you can sell. And even worse, I was caught on CCTV camera. I don't know if you looked at the local newspapers, but the local rag has got involved, and I've become a kind of Fagin character in the press, like the media do. They like to present people in a negative light, and I've become seen as a sort of a ringleader, like it was my job calling the kids out to actually start looting, which is completely insane to a large extent. I was there to actually stop the madness, but now I'm seen as a poster boy of the riots, which those of you who've seen the blog, you know that's completely untrue. I mean, what has the world come to? I mean, right, I'm going to have to deal with this now somehow. I cannot have a police record as a youth leader. Jack, Josh, if you are watching this, ring up. Own up, for crying out loud. This is your doing, not mine. I have an illegal Xbox in my bedsit. You are the ones that stole it. I took it off you because you were going to throw it at a policeman. Alright, I did this as a good citizen. Alright? I've only played on it twice. That doesn't mean anything, please. Alright, this is a cry from help through the internet. I've been sucked into a whirlwind of madness, holding an illegal Xbox. Who would have thought? But that's life. We learn, don't we? It can happen to any of us. The biggest lesson is Dave Gimmel. Even in my darkest days, I'm educating people, which I guess is quite nice. I'm not going to prison for this, alright? Prison's just not an ideal environment for me. I wouldn't thrive. Stabbing some man with a biro into his back just to get his chicken leg, or going into a shower and putting my soap bar into my towel and flogging him to death. That just ain't me, babe. I have a stolen Xbox in my bedsit, but I didn't steal it. You did, alright? For God's sake, I'm a youth leader, alright? This can't happen. I'm coming! You made me piggy.
Police!
I'm coming!
Open the door! Sir, you open the door! Police! This is the police! This is the police!